show you the true power of a Saiyan elite.
That too close. Next up, we gotta talk about Hogwarts Legacy because this game like literally cannot be stopped. I mean, we all knew it was gonna be a big seller if it wasn't like critically broken or terrible at launch. And not only is it a good game, it's a great game built around one of the biggest.
Let's go!
But I don't think anyone was ready for it to be selling this well. Just to put it into context, this game is outselling Elden Ring at the same time when that
Can you hear me?
in the UK at least,
I've set a super time machine as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Console over there, and B, there's a ton of marketing and exclusive quests and exclusive content for Hogwarts Legacy on PlayStation, so obviously people are going to go for it over there on the PS5 versus the Xbox Series X or S. I was always going to play this on PS5 though, mainly because of the exclusive quest and the fact that it runs extremely well on that console. I literally have nothing to complain about in terms of performance. There are
a big help.
a few frame drops here and there, but when you're actually playing the game,
Your ally's knocked out. Can you save them?
She's the biggest Harry Potter fan in the world, objectively, so she wanted a copy for herself, and I bought it for her on her Xbox Series S. It looks fine there too. I wouldn't say it looks nearly as good as it does on the PS5, but she's definitely
found a
the
power
person
key.
who
Go
doesn't
slot
care
it.
that it's running at a lower resolution and frame rate. She's just happy to be in Hogwarts, so everyone in the gym house is happy. I'm sure a bunch of you have gotten this game already because it's like the biggest game, as I was just talking about. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And if you haven't gotten it yet, I have it linked down in the description. Help me out and buy it down with that link in the description, please.
One of your allies needs some help.
What looking forward to for this game, obviously, especially
Your allies knocked out.
is the first
Can you
patch.
save
People
them?
were assuming it would happen last Friday, but it didn't actually come out. And people really wanted a patch for one big reason, and that's that you can't respec in this game, and talent points are limited. So if you spec into the wrong stuff and you want to respec, you're just SOL right now. You basically have to restart the game. Now, hopefully that first patch kind of fixes that, adds in a way to respec, because this game is literally like Wizard Souls, right? Like you play like the Souls game, you dodge around, you lock on enemies. One of the best parts of Elden Ring is being able to respec rapidly through the game. So yeah, it'd be great if that first patch not only included performance updates for both PS5, PC, and Xbox Series X and S, but also gave you a way to respec your character. There's no word on when this patch could come, but the rumors basically say that it could be happening today when you're seeing this video. So, past Jim might have called it, I also might not have, who knows. I just hope this patch comes sooner rather than later because, yeah, having games that don't run right and don't let you respect, that kind of sucks. Next up, let's talk about the whole state of play situation, because the rumors around state of plays and showcases have been going absolutely crazy. We had some leaks from people that were sort of reputable, but now we have one from Jeff Grubb, who's like kind of the leak master, right? Like Tom Henderson and Jeff Grubb are like the kings of leaks in the gaming industry, and when they start talking about stuff, that's when I really start paying attention.
That's a new
And now,
power key.
Jeff Grubb is basically announced that we're going to have a smaller state of play by the end of February, so in the next 4 weeks, and then leading up to E3, Sony is going to have a much bigger showcase, like a pre-E3 one where it's streamed and we get to see all of the games coming to the PS5 in the next few months
Hey,
and into
you
next
found
year.
another
Which
power
actually
key.
sounds
Use
super
it
cool.
quick.
Kaioken!
The third month of the year, and that basically puts us a little over 3 months away from when E3 usually happens, right? Like lately, we're not having anything at actual E3. Xbox does their own stream, Nintendo does a Nintendo Direct. Side note, I don't know how they're going to do that
Great.
last Nintendo
You know what to do with that key.
Awesome. And then, of course, Sony does their own state of play usually. But last year, around November, when we would have had a PlayStation Showcase, just like we did the past 2 years beforehand, that's kind of where Sony would show off a lot of the bigger games that we had to look forward to. We didn't get so bumping it forward until June, especially considering that for the rest of the year, it doesn't look like we have a lot of huge games coming out. That makes a lot of sense to me personally. And then this state of play that's supposedly happening by the end of February, this is the rumored one where we're maybe going to see Metal Gear Solid's remake announced. There's also allegedly a remake of Metal Gear Solid 3 in the works. It would just be kind of weird to remake Metal Gear Solid 1 and 3, but not 2, right? Because when 2 came out, people were pretty pissed at it. There was a demo disc included with a magazine or a different game or something that basically gave you the entire time of the game that you'll get to play as Solid Snake. Because you infiltrate the oil rig base that the whole game takes place on in the very intro of the game as Solid Snake. And then it quickly transitions over to Riggin, which was not announced before the game came out. So obviously, when the game came out, people were upset that they didn't get to play as Solid Snake because it's one of the coolest characters ever. But now here we are, decades later, and Metal Gear Solid 2 is one of the most important series because it's just that damn good. And honestly, after playing that game, playing Metal Gear Solid 4, playing Metal Gear Rising was on the Vita, so it was well after all of the controversy surrounding that character. So yeah, I would be really excited to see a remake of that as well. I'm fine with them kind of splitting it off too, like Nintendo is with Metroid, where we're getting Metroid Prime remastered for $40. We'll probably get Metroid Prime 2 Echoes remastered for $40, and then we'll get Metroid Prime 3 as its own standalone release. Hopefully when that comes out, they'll give us some sort of box to put all the physical copies into together, because that would just be awesome. I'd love to see the same thing happen with Metal Gear Solid. Where we get Metal Gear Solid remake, then we get Metal Gear Solid 2 remake, and then we get Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. And I'm totally fine with them charging full price, $67, because
Here comes the pain!
is a full-on ground-up remake to the style of something like Resident
Your
Evil
allies
2
knocked
remake
out.
or Dead
Did you
Space.
save
It
them?
doesn't sound good music to me. We need more Metal Gear. I hope Kojima can be involved in some way while he's working on Death Stranding 2, but for now, it looks like points taking over the franchise, and I would be totally
The startup system for the super time
so
machine
yeah,
is
everybody
ready.
wanted
Head
to say
there
play
now.
that's small, this third-party games that's been good here for months, so it's nice to hear Jeff Grubb kind of corroborate that, and then leading up to E3, Sony will do a showcase style event like they have done in the past, and it'll just be a lot bigger than we've seen before.
One of your allies needs some
They will
help.
do a showcase at the end of 2022. So the next PS5 update is currently in beta and brings along some pretty cool features like, of course, Discord integration. Finally, Sony apparently is already working on the next PS5 update, and unfortunately, the title feature is not apparently one of these features. Sony's been submitting a ton of patents lately, which includes
Someone is
some
down.
stuff like
Can you
being able
help
to
them?
navigate the console or type using sign language and a PS5. Sure had it a long time ago, especially because as good as it is, I feel like there should have been a notification on the camera connected to your console. It's a sign language screen.
The mighty Vegeta!
That's really cool. But the biggest and kind of coolest, in my opinion, new feature that they've had is a picture in the middle for the PS5. Now, this kind of already exists, so if you go to the card, it's a kind of joke that you don't have. If the developer has created a card that says you'll get that trophy, it will play picture-in-picture style over the game, and then you'll know exactly what you're doing for the trophy. Honestly, the last time I used it, which I don't know if I should admit, was when I opened up my PS5 for the first time and played Astro's Playroom. When I was reading up the last few trophies is when I really ended up using that card
I'll send
system.
some supplies to
I
help.
haven't really gone
Make
for
good
a
use
long
of them.
time since then, so I haven't really seen what games actually implement. But taking it one step further, trophy guys would be awesome, right? Like, how cool would it be to be able to have a YouTube video or a podcast or like long-form content like a PS ready or Xbox ready video playing at the bottom of your screen while you're getting through Wild Hearts, the new Monster Hunter.
Holy hell.
I know a lot of people also like watching Twitch streams. It seems like a no-brainer to be able to put the Twitch stream to the bottom of the screen. That just seems like something that somebody could have implemented and should have implemented a long time ago. And it's kind of crazy how things are coming full circle because that was one of the biggest features of the original Xbox One. You could plug in your cable box.
One of your allies needs some help.
You can HDMI out to the TV and your Xbox would kind of interface. You can kind of snap the TV over the game, picture. People really ended up liking that and they were bumped out when it was kind of taken away from that Xbox. So now, Sony's capitalizing on those people who really like this stuff and then adding it back into the PlayStation 5. So if you take that feature and combine it with themes, I feel like that would be the perfect PS5 update. And I really hope that themes are something that's included in the near future because people are asking for it. You're able to hack them on your PS5 already. Sony just has to pull the trigger and let us do it. I think it's like 100% guaranteed it'll happen just because every PS console since the PSP has had these in some way. Like PSP, PS3, PS Vita, and PS4 all have been within the first couple of years of them being out. So
You gotta be kidding me!
I think the reason that it's taking so long to see that
Here goes!
Come at me for real.
Now, all the rumors that I have heard beforehand basically pinpointed this console as coming out towards the end of this year, around September, which made a lot of sense to me, right? Because then you release it in September, you put it on sale in a bundle that includes other games like God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, and World GT7, and you catch the day on Black Friday and totally take over the holiday season. But if they release this thing around June, nothing is stopping them from doing exactly what I just said, and the timing makes a lot of sense, right? If we have this whole live for PlayStation ad campaign going on right now. There's tons of marketing surrounding being able to get a PlayStation 5. There's going to be some bigger games coming out in the back half of the year. Obviously, like this year, Microsoft has some big games that are being cooked up to Redfall. The next 2 months, first one, Starfield. But now, today, they just announced that Redfall is going to be online only. Even if you're playing single player, it's going to only pretty much exist on Game Pass. And even if you do buy a physical edition of the game itself, it's just a download code inside of a box you buy.
Someone save me! Why me? Yo. Someone save me!
Take it. Take a cup, take a cup, take a cup.
Done. I will grant you.
Hey!